Live. We are live. I'm going to play just a few Blitz games tonight, guys. So, the goal will be to try and gain some rating. Are we going to get a King's Indian? Looks like we are. Most people play D6 here. We will take... What's up, real Kayes? How are you doing, dog? How are you doing, my friend? What's happening? You are first. You made it here first. So most people will bring the knight over to here or there. Is also an acceptable move. We're going to bring our knight in. Oh, he tilted earlier? Yeah, hopefully not. I kind of have been tilting on my rapid a little bit. I've been kind of annoyed. He was punching the air? Who was punching the air? Apex or Level Up? That's a little intense. So castling here is a good move. I'm still probably going to get the rook if you did that, but... If he moves here, I can play this. Jumping on his chair. Yeah, it gets annoying sometimes, especially if you got like really high hopes for yourself. Like, you know, if you're really feeling yourself and you're not playing well. Sometimes I've noticed his chat is it's not his fault. The people that show up to his streams sometimes are kind of toxic sometimes. Luckily, I've been pretty blessed. You guys are awesome when y'all come in and hang out with me, but I have noticed that he's had some toxic members in his chat. Oh, today, the tournament? I saw that he streamed for that. That's pretty cool that he played during that. I'm at work during that time, so... Oh. Well, I appreciate you for being a cool dude and just laying it out there like that. Like, that's dope. It's all good, man. Your secret's safe with me. I'm not gonna tell anyone. So, we're all good, dog. What kind of ice cream? Alright, so I am just up a piece. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and put pressure on my opponent. He just let me keep a piece, so I can also take this pawn, but I think I want to get castled. So where does he want to go next? I'm not 100% sure. I can totally just win a pawn here. I can also win this pawn. This is probably a better one. And I can just trade pieces with my opponent. Force trades. Seems good to me. Cookies, lemon crumble, and some like butter. Yeah, I probably should have taken the other pawn, but I like this. I'm still up a pawn. Never mind. I got the pawn back, but I'm down to trade. I don't care. I'm not scared of this guy. My king is not castled, so maybe that will be an issue. perhaps. Yeah, we got my horsey out. He's out. He's ready to be a knight. So, check here. I guess he can win this pawn right now. I'm going to castle, so I can win some pawns too. Okay. He does that. That's fine. I'm going to castle. I guess he could set up something like this, which is whatever. I'm going to castle, like I said, and I can win some pawns. You've been studying with some coaches? That's awesome, dude. I need to do that. I would love to have a coach. I just don't really have the money, I don't think, to like drop on one. But I think that would be really cool to have one. Sorry, I'm fixing my chat so I can read. So I'm wondering, I really just want to trade pieces. I know that much. I'm going to do this because it forces another trade, so. And I'm going to make a left for my king. Chinese grandpa telling you chess means war. I like it. That means he's a good coach. He knows what time it is. I'm assuming he's going to push the pawn. I don't know. I have 2 pawns. I'm forking them. So I want to make a love for my king. I'm going to take pawns. Make a left. And we're going to be vibing. Boom. We'll protect the pawn. If he plays here, I'm going to just connect. Block the side of his, or disconnect his rooks. So as I said, I'm going to play a move like this. Maybe get this rook over here. He's got 33 seconds. Hopefully I don't do anything stupid. I have 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Definitely doing something stupid. I'm going to get my rook out and perhaps just keep protecting my pawn at all costs. Not a bad move. Missed that. He can't take, but yikes. Yikes. I need a chess coach. If he does this, I can take. I'm not worried about that. I'll trade. Put pressure on this pawn. Alright, we won on time. That's cool. That's cool. Not too bad. Not too shabby. That one didn't feel that bad. That was a good warm-up. Let's get another one in. Let's see who we're going to play. Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate you. You my dog. You my homie, dude. My homie. My main man. Alright. We're going to get a Carl Khan against Northland. 19 from Canada. Oh, Canada. A lot of people this ELO bring the bishop down to pin me knight. I will pin your knight. Will you play this move? He protects pawn. I'm going to play e6. Get the knight out. What do I want to do? Let's think about this. He's going to castle, probably, right? I'm going to just play bishop e7 right now and castle and just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. So he's going to castle queenside. I'm going to play like this to make it so his knight can't get into the game. It looks like he's going to castle queenside. Oh, he castles kingside. Okay. I'm going to castle as well. I'm going to bring my rook to the file and start trying to push these pawns. You think? I was thinking about it. I mean, it always puts pressure on it. I didn't want the rook to be a problem, but you might be right. It's probably not a big deal. I was thinking about getting my knight in like this. Maybe that doesn't work. I guess if he plays this, I don't know. I'll just take this pawn. I'm going to get in with the knight. Probably not the most accurate thing I've ever done in my life, but I do get a pawn. Eh? defends the pawn that I was attacking. I want to probably move my queen to get my rook involved. That's the only piece not in the game right now. So he plans to get my rook into trouble. If I bring my queen up, probably should have just brought my rook back now that I look at it. What if I do this? He takes, and then I take here. Does that work? I'm going to try it. I like this move. This seemed like a pretty cool move. This is, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work, but I thought this looked cool. This is what I saw. I don't see tactics often, but when I do, they're tactical. You guys can quote that. I don't see tactics often, but when I do, they're tactical. Doesn't really feel like it was trapped. I mean, maybe it is. Come all the way back. I don't know. I don't know, my guy. My opponent is rated 700, so I'm rated 700. We both suck equivalently, so I'm sure we will both find the quickest and easiest ways to lose this game. I want to do this now. There was a fork, probably. What the fuck? He's gonna win my bishop is what his idea is. Fair enough. I'm gonna win your bishop too, though. What's up, Ash? How you doing? I'm trying to win. Just a little bit, dude. Alright, he wins a pawn. This is a fork, right? He wins another pawn. We can make a left. And I should be killing it. Let's see. I want to trade queens. I want to trade pieces off the board. But I also don't want to get in trouble. Maybe I will still. Ugh. I'm always so scared. Scared of losing everything that I love. I got a lot of pieces that are not defended right now. Well, I guess these are defended, but I feel way out there right now, dude. We'll bring the knight back. I have this check. Doesn't do much. I can bring the rook up. Let's see. This is enough. This is tough. Yeah. So if I played this, he takes, I take, and then I lose my knight. So we don't want to do that. But I could slide this over and give a check. My knight doesn't really have a square to go to. I guess that is... It has this square. I don't want to take that with my queen, right? That's the issue. So I think we'll just move the knight. Yeah, queen check would have been fine. I should have just done that. Yeah, I do this in a lot of games. I just don't want to lose the game because I make a blunder, but I end up making one in time trouble. It's all right. I'm trying to get better at it. We'll play fast. I think that it shouldn't be too bad right now. Oh, he hung his queen. I started playing last August. I haven't played, I started playing Blitz maybe a little while ago, not too long, but I'm significantly way worse in Blitz. Like, I'm super bad. Yeah, the queen I should have given the check first. I mean, for sure. Um, it definitely would have been a little bit better. Like, even here, that queen check is fine. Yeah. Boom. Takes with check, and then I can move the knight. My problem is if he moves here, I just didn't want to get in trouble. So, I don't know. I guess this works as well, but I didn't want my knight to get stuck over here, and right now my knight has only this square to go to. And I didn't really like that, so I didn't see the best way to go about it. It does. It does. It's all right. I'm a 700. You'll be okay. You guys are a little smarter than me. We're going to play c5, Caro Khan style. Get the knight out. I will take. That's a weird way to play. So I want to get the bishop out, but we're going to have an issue here. So I'm going to play a6. Stop the knight from coming in. Or the bishop, excuse me. And we'll play like this. I'm going to be slow to castle, which kind of sucks. And my bishop is sort of in a place where I would typically like my knight to go. But I can actually rotate the knight over to this square. He's doing right. Putting his pieces on the file. He's going to attack my bishop. maybe. What it looks like he might be trying to do, or maybe reroute the knight. I don't know. Cannot be sure. I'm going to bring my rook to the c file. He hangs the knight. I don't think it's risky. I mean, tomato, tomato, maybe. But I don't think we're doing anything too risky. Also, I should have just kept my queen there because I was attacking this, but I can still do so. Again, I'm rated 700, so playing c5, if that's what you mean is risky, I don't know. Yeah, I like the green board. Green's my favorite color. Purple is a close second, but I'm a big fan of I'm going to take the rook first and then take the bishop. Man, it'd be really cool to get the queen or the bishop here, huh? Put the rook on the file. I don't know. Ash is giving me a hard time, but it's okay. I don't mind, dog. This one's a tempo on the queen, right? I'm going to bring the queen in. The animations. What do you need animations for? What kind of animations are we talking about? My opponent resigned. I'm just messing with you, dude. I messed up a little bit on... Let's look at this game review. So we didn't do too bad on that one. We had a few inaccuracies. I always play c5 in the advanced Caro. Taking here is with the knight is not what I should have done. I should have just gone for the free pawn. That makes more sense. But I do see what you mean where, like, you know, this diagonal always scares me. So if that's what you mean by scary, yeah, I agree. But I should have taken the free pawn. I didn't really play that correctly. And also, the computer likes me leaving the bishop at home. It actually says white's a little bit better because they're about to castle and they have these two they have these two strong pawns up in the center. Yeah, taking the knight, I agree. I see what you mean now. I didn't know what you meant at first, but I get it now. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that in hindsight, which is 2020, especially with the computer involved. Castling was my next inaccuracy. Going for this would have been nice. Still can't take this, but putting pressure on this would have been cool. I guess he just pushes. I don't know. It's nice to get the queen involved. The computer's way better at chess than I am, so this ended up just hanging the knight, and then we came back, which I didn't need to do that. I could have kept adding pressure with something like this. I guess I could have taken the pawn. I also could have played maybe b5. I think they're all acceptable. But I took here, getting a fork, took that, and we were just up material. And we're feeling all right, and he ended up resigning. I don't know. I don't think he should have resigned, but I know how it feels to be down a piece. You would play the knight takes the knight. Normally, I pin the knight before I take the knight. I usually play bishop to... I usually play bishop g4 first and try and pin the knight. But in that circumstance, I did not. Oh man, my guy doesn't want to play me. I'm too low rated. Playing a 700. Let's go. We're gonna play a Carl-Con. No, not a Carl-Con. This is the accelerated London system. I don't know why I said Carl-Con. Scratch that. It's all right. Your manners are bad. We don't need to hear your lips, son. You hear me? You don't pay no mind. I'm fine with the weird pawn structure. He wants to probably eventually put pressure on that. I'm gonna get my bishop out. Yeah. You're a loser, dude. Only people that call other people names while they're streaming can only be described as what you're doing. Like you're definitely the guy that wants attention, and I'm giving it to you. But this is it. This is all you get. You're not getting any more attention. You keep it up, I might even make you shut up, because it's my stream and I can like silence you. I have the power. But yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully you don't kiss your mother with that mouth. It's okay. They're my friends. And why do you care who's watching me? You're watching me. Watch me whip and watch me nay-nay, dog. All right. Out with the poison. Out with the poison. Easy peasy. Didn't even have to think about it. Could have, but didn't need to. I'm going to put my knight in the center. We're going to kick this knight out. I'm going to bring this knight over and then play like a donkey. I don't know. Play like a donkey. Yeah, none of what I just did worked, but it's okay. Should have taken here. I don't know. Simple chess. Ooh, and I don't have it. I don't know. This game got away from me. Played a little bit too quickly. Yeah, don't worry about him. He's a scumbag. We got him out of here. We don't got to worry about all that. There's always some toxic people in the world. He obviously had a bad day. Who cares? We're cool. We're cool. He's the loser. Yeah, I'm like not playing right. This is super dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna just play quick. This is a fork, but he can take, right? Oh, whoa. That was not what I thought you were gonna play, dog. Oh no. My poor friend. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't really take either. But we can talk about it. I don't know where his knight goes. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. This is what happens. It's 700 ELO, so I'm not very good, but neither are my opponents. So he does it to win some material. I don't blame him. So now this is a fork. I should probably try to farm a little. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's a good idea though. All right. Well, that one wasn't too bad. He actually is trying to rematch me. The reason I don't want to farm him is because I feel like people like this do it on purpose. Like, I don't know. Maybe not, but that one doesn't need too much of a rewatch. That guy just hung all his pieces. We're going to play London. Could play Joe Bob of London. Oh. He's going to play it like it's a Karo Khan. Heard that. I'm just going to play a regular London. I don't think moving the same piece twice in the opening is a good idea, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I do too. So, especially after I've played a bunch of games, like playing on stream, I get focused on the chat. I'm focused on my time. I'm getting nervous sometimes from losing over and over, and so I know exactly what you mean. I don't see the stuff very often either. I miss so many dumb things, but today I felt I'm feeling all right. We've gained a little ELO today so far, so that's good. I want to get closer to, I don't know, closer to 1,000 ELO on Blitz would be really cool, but we shall see. I don't know if it will happen, but we gonna try. So right now he's trying to put pressure here. I'm gonna take with the pawn, I believe. I can just castle. I can get my last piece out. Probably not a terrible idea. I'll just get the last piece out. He's probably going to take. Just seems like that's what he's trying to do. I'm going to take with the pawn. That way his knight can't get out easily because his queen is here. Alright, so now if he takes with the knight, it's a fork. So there is that. I'm going to castle. So the computer always yells at me to play c4. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get ready to play c4. So he kind of takes away my ability to do so. I'll just play like this. If he takes, I think I want to take back like this. Okay. So he locks things down. Now I can play for b3, I think. Not sure. But I think. Try not to think too much. Bring the bishop back probably. I think I want him on this file still. I'm just going to try and win the pawn back. If he takes, I'm still thinking I'm going to take with the pawn. Whoa. That is something. For sure. Now I want to put pressure back on this pawn, I think. He could just play that. He gets his king off of the diagonal, which is not a bad move. I could play a4 to prevent him from playing a4. I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want to do, but I was thinking about it. Boom. Takes. Check. No, I can't, because the pawn would take. What am I talking about? I'm going to do it. I'm going to play a4. My rook is literally behind the pawn. Maybe what does he want? He wants to get in here. Get into here. I'm going to push the pawn. I don't know if I really want to trade everything. I'm going to do it like this. He goes all the way back, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to push the pawn again. If he plays something like this, takes, I mean, I could just take, I guess, but I think I might en passant. So he attacks my queen. I could bring the queen here. If I bring the queen here, he just plays this. I'm going to bring the queen here to try and put more pressure on this pawn if I can. I mean, maybe I get lucky and he moves his queen. I don't know. Might have been better to play like E2, queen E2. I don't know if sacrificing the rook is necessarily a baller move. Like, it's a baller move if only and only if Levy would yell, and sacrifice the rook! But he might not do that, right? Like, probably won't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing the pawn all the way. Seems like a decent idea. It's what we're going for. Take back with the queen. Pressure on the rook. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to be good. And I suck at finding sacrificing opportunities. I'm not the guy. Somebody higher rated and smarter than me should be the guy. Definitely not this guy. I feel like just pushing the pawn is a good move. I wish I could like do this right now, but I'm gonna push the pawn. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. This feels like a baller move. Maybe it's not. Maybe there's some way to stop everything that I'm trying to do to my opponent. But maybe just a simple move like that. I don't know. I kind of want to get my queen up in here. That feels like alpha male stuff. This might get my queen trapped. I'm not 100% sure. I can actually take this. If he takes the pawn, I can't. He's not going to take the pawn. Takes. Yeah, he's not going to do that. What am I talking about? But right now I'm threatening a rook. And I don't know what he's going to do to stop it. What are you going to do? All right, that worked out fantastically. Yeah, I figured. It took me a minute, but I saw it. That was fun. Let's look at it. So kind of a weird game. I got the knight in. Everything was fine here. Castling wasn't the best move. Getting the queen up was. Okay. I was thinking about putting my knight there, so that's why I didn't do that. We played pretty positionally. Going for b3 was not the move. Going for e4 was a better way to go about it. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. I felt like this was fine. Okay, so going back with the bishop was not a good move. Taking his knight at this point would have been decent. He has to address this. I don't know. I liked what I did, just keeping the tension. We stopped his knight from getting in here. I really thought he might want to bring the knight in here. I don't think that would have been a bad try. Putting pressure on this pawn as well. So I might have taken. I mean, he can't just outright take the pawn, but I was thinking maybe take. I guess maybe just pushing the pawn ruins the knight jump. I don't know. Here I am, rambling. So taking with the bishop was a better way to go about it. Taking with the pawn was inaccurate. This ended up not being bad at all. I brought the queen in, which was a fantastic move. His best move here is to actually just move the rook and try and attack something interesting. I might have just dropped back. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I would have figured something out. But we ended up like this. This ended up being a nice big trade that we came out ahead on. So, not too shabby there. Dang, we've gained a lot of rating. I'll play probably another one or two, and I'm going to call it for the evening. Playing at 800. That's cool. Let's play. I want to play a fun opening. I've never done this before. I'm going to try and play a different opening that I'm not even used to. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it will. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is called the Grunfeld. What's up, Terrorizing Ghost? Long time no talk, dude. How you been? How you been, fam? So maybe he wants to bring the knight into there. I'm just going to castle. So can't play that. If I get the knight out and he takes, then it just kind of messes up my pawn structure. I could fianchetto my bishop. I could also... I'm going to just attack like this. If he takes with the pawn... Oh, he takes with the knight. All right. Heard that. Was on vacation. That's awesome, dude. Where'd you go? Where'd you go on vacation at? Anywhere cool? He goes all the way back. I'm gonna play this move and get my queen out if I can. It looks like I'm about to trap my bishop. So if I go here, he goes here. That's the thought. That is the thought, huh? Let's not do that. I'll come back, I guess. Yep, so, I mean, I guess this works. He's going to play like that. He doesn't. He is just all out attacking me. Heard. This might be a bad move, but I don't know. Beach vacation? That's awesome. I love beach vacations. Beach vacations are awesome. I really want to put some more pressure on my opponent. Perhaps this is not the way. He is definitely attacking me. Attacking the crap out of me. Yikes. I guess he wants to play that, maybe. I might sacrifice my lamb. Queen here. I'm going to give a check with the queen. See what he does. If he plays this, I was thinking, what if I sack, takes, check? Does that work? Takes, check, win the rook. Does that work? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's benefit from this. I'm going to try it. He might not take back, but... he might not take back. He probably shouldn't. I don't know. Feel like this is a decent move, right? Yeah, I feel like this was a good find by me. This is 2 games now that I found a cool tactic. They don't always work, but it feels good when you find something cool. Get your opponent thinking. He's going to play this. I'll probably just come back. Oh, well, I can't come back here. If he plays this, could come in this way. Could just come back, though. So here or here. I guess if I go there, he can play this move. I can just take. I'm going to bring my queen back. Could have also just backed up, but... Alright, so he wants to take like that. My bishop being here is strong. He's threatening maybe to even push. I'm low on time. And I think I want to do... This pawn is going to be weak. I can't really defend it right there. If I go here, he can just go here. That's obnoxious. That is obnoxious. Yeah, tough. I don't know. I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm just not gonna worry about it, huh? Put my queen on a light square so it's not on the dark squares anymore. Yeah, I do want to open him up. He's going to open me up first. That's what it looks like. This is probably not a good place for my queen. Maybe bringing the knight back. Oh, man. I'm not good at problem solving. Yeah, I was thinking about bringing my king forward, but I don't know what he's going to play, so... If he moves here, I'm probably just going to do that. Now this doesn't work. I take with my queen. I'll just do this to play fast. Yikes. I have 28 seconds. I'm going to play a little faster if I can. I'll probably lose on time. Yikes. Take back this way, I guess. You can take back with the queen. Take the bishop. Try and bring this rook over. Woo! He's going to take here, I'm sure. I'm going to bring my queen forward. I don't know what I'm doing. Playing fast, trying to play fast, trying to play fast. Yep, I don't know. So he's putting pressure here. I'm just going to defend. I can play this now. I've gained my time back. We're equivalent on time, which is cool. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Rapid, I'm like 12, almost 1200. I'm like 1170 or something. I hope I don't lose this. Push the pawns, push the pawns, push the king. Don't stalemate. All right, he won by resignation. We beat 800. That's a good day. Y'all, we gained like over 50 points of ELO today. Over 50 points of ELO. It's me, Gam. What's happening, dude? What's happening? editing is hard. I don't edit, so, but I know it's hard. I've tried to edit. I just raw take my videos, and people just have to love me for who I am. Oh man, thanks guys. I appreciate y'all. That's probably all I got in me. I need to get some dinner. I just wanted to play a few games, gain a little bit of ELO. I'm going on vacation this weekend, so I'll be gone for a whole week. So I might be sparse uploading my rapid videos, but I will try to get some out. Might not be every day, but it's going to be my little break. Well, I appreciate you, man. You're a hell of a guy. I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll have fun. I'm going to visit my parents in Florida, so thank you. Yeah, I'll probably stream on Friday night again. Tomorrow, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. But Friday night, I think I'll stream again. So, and we'll play. Maybe I'll play some of you guys. We'll just have a fun, chill Friday night. We can play each other. Maybe if we get enough people in here, I'll do a tournament. We can all play an arena or something. So the weekend tournament this weekend is not gonna happen. It'll happen the next weekend. I'll be out of town for it. So, but we'll resume regular programming next week. Was that the 13th? Something like that. The 13th, I think. The 12th. I think Mother's Day is the 13th. The 12th. Next Saturday. But you all have a wonderful afternoon, night, or morning, whatever it is for you. Get some rest. Crush the rest of your workday. Whatever you got to do. Stick it to the man. Yeah. Kick ass, take names. Love y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your days. And I'll talk at y'all another time. Laters. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Maurice. Thanks, Time Guy. KD will play in the future. And as always, Cheesy Pizza, thank you for telling me A5 was a good move. Sorry I didn't look at the game review on this one. Y'all have a good one, all right? Cheers.